Hello everybody. I'm going to talk to you about GD or group discussion. Now in simple terms, GD is a methodology, or as all of you know it, it is an interview process or a method in which a group sit together and discuss on a topic. But there are a lot of things that you should know about group discussion. Now the usual question which all ask is, what is the purpose of group discussion or a GD during an interview process? And many firmly believe that yes, it is to check your communication skills. But let me tell you, it's not just about communication skills. There are a lot of parameters on which you have been rated on during a group discussion process. Now what are those parameters? Yes, of course it's the communication is always there. But apart from that, you have been judged on yes, the leadership skills, the team building activity, your creative skills, at the same time, the flexible part, and above all, how you behave in a group. That's very important, because when you enter in corporate, when you start your life there in a corporate, it's very important how you behave in a group, how you behave in an environment. It is not about gangs, it is not about special friends which you usually have in your college life, but it's about teamwork, it's about how you behave in a group. Now yes, the next thing is, what are the company's expectations? As I have told you, yes, they look for all these parameters I have just explained about your creative flexibility, how you behave in a group, the leadership skills, the motivation, and yes, of course, as I've told you, the group skills. Now, how you should perform in a group discussion? In simple terms, the key word that you have to remember is PEST, P-E-S-T. Now, shocked, what does PEST stands for? Yes, P stands for the political thing, E stands for the economical, S stands for the social things, and T stands for the technology. These are the areas which you really have to prepare and perform well before you come for a group discussion. So PEST is the key word that you should remember when you actually come for a group discussion part. Last but not the least, let me talk about the do's and don'ts. And before I could do that, one main question which, as an HR, who worked in many companies, people have asked me, what is the actual reason for a GD? Let me be very frank with you. One big agenda behind the GD is mass elimination. Yes, of course, as an HR, even my manager has told me, like, when I go for an interview, the first round will be the written round, the technical round. Once you have done that, the target is only 50 candidates, but around 200 is left. So my managers tell me, let's have the GD round. Apart from finding out how they behave in a group, let's go for a mass elimination because our target is 50 for the final interview. So that's very important. GD is one round, but there are more chances of getting mass eliminated. Do's and don'ts. Now what are the do's? Now one important thing is, before you start the GD, you should know about the topic. Listen carefully about the topic. When the HR manager tells you that this is the topic, listen to it carefully. Don't just listen in a hurry and start the topic. Listen what he actually is looking for. So the topic is very important. Second point, always try to ensure that you speak more positive things in a GD rather than highlighting on a lot of negative points, because we always look for people with a positive attitude. So look for more positive things in a GD, even if the topic, or even if you have a lot to talk negative about the topic, speak about it, but at the same time have a positive attitude. Have always positive things about the topic. That's very important to do. Ensure that you speak slowly in a gentle, calm voice. Don't just shout or beat around the bush. Come straight to the topic. Always ensure that you just don't give points about the topic. Try to bring some facts and figures. That's very important when it comes to GD. And very important, always give others a chance to talk, because that's the true sign of a leader. He talks, at the same time he ensures that the entire team participates. That's very important when it comes to do's. Don'ts. Very important thing, never get irritated, never get, you get so angry about a topic. Don't raise your voice. Ensure that your body language is very limited. Don't raise your hands. Don't point fingers. Don't use, even extreme abusive words. These are the things which really throw you out. Second thing in a GD is, imagine you're getting a topic which you have no idea. Don't get tensed. 30 seconds to 1 minute. Listen to others. Wait for what others are talking. Get points from them. Frame your points and then speak out. That's very important. Third thing, imagine someone is giving out a point which really irritates you, but always remember what he's telling, his point of view. So always ensure that you reply in such a way stating that whatever my friend is talking is his point of view, but I'm really sorry, this is what I believe. Bring out your point, because GD is a forum where it's not that you have any personal things between yourselves. What others talk his point of view, what you talk his point of view. So very important thing, don't get irate. Give out your point in a very gentle, very cool way. Give your best, work like a team, and best wishes, do well for the GD.